I turned 27 on the 10th of May, and I decided to travel to Rwanda and Kenya to celebrate my 27th birthday. Fun fact, guys, this is the first time ever that I'll be flying in an aircraft. I've never traveled in an aircraft before. I've never been in an aircraft. I always used to tell myself that the very first time I travel will be when I'm relocating to the United States of America, but lol. Anyways, we got to Rwanda. Rwanda is so beautiful. You can probably tell from, the video. It's a really beautiful and neat country, guys. Like, the airport was so lit up. I literally have no bad thing to say. And this is the apartment where I stayed in. Very decent. I also got to do a mini tour of the compound the following day. And look at how hilly, how beautiful, how green everywhere looks. Never to be caught on fresh. Regardless of the fact that I was on vacation, I was still standing on business when it comes to my fit lifestyle. So I didn't do anything intense anyway. I just went to burn some calories. I just did a very light workout, so it was nothing intense at all. And yeah, this was me just feeling myself in front of the mirror. I got back to the apartment. I got dressed for the activities of the day. And this was my roommate, right? Or my co-traveler, just hyping me up. So we got picked up and we headed to the Kigali Genocide Memorial. And this is a short clip, just to show you what Kigali looks like. When I say it's beautiful, it's really beautiful. We got to the Kigali Genocide Memorial Center. The stories were so tragic, very harrowing. Think of all the adjectives you can use to say that something is really bad and sad. Yeah, and insert it right here. But anyway, I had to still take some cute pictures though. We're supposed to go somewhere else, but it started pouring heavily, so we had to drive back home. The following day, we headed out real quick to make up for lost time since we couldn't complete all the activities from the day before. So yeah, we went to Fazenda Senga, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Went for like zip lining, and I was just screaming. The adrenaline rush was so crazy. I just kept on screaming. I was scared. After ziplining, we also did quad biking. That was another activity for the day, and I really enjoyed this one, Sha. Yes, I did scream per usual, but I really enjoyed this one, especially because the bike was moving really fast. When we're done, it was already really dark, right? And this is what Kigali looks like at night. They have 24/7 electricity here, guys, so look at how lit up the whole city looks. The following day, we headed to Nairobi. And this is a mini tour of the apartments we stayed at in Nairobi. Of course, this apartment is a lot bigger. It's a 3-bedroom. It's a lot bigger. Really spacious. Big rooms, big sitting room, bigger bathrooms. However, I'll still take the view from Kigali over this. I also got to order food from this Nigerian restaurant, and the food was so delicious. I made it to the gym yet again the following day. I'm like, we have to stay active. Got breakfast as well. Breakfast was so filling. Nairobi people, they enjoy, their foods are very, the portions are very sizable, very huge. Lagos could never. Anywho, headed out to the giraffe center. This is where I was losing all composure. I left Steez. I completely abandoned everything called Steez. I forgot about Steez. I was so scared for dear life. I'm like, why did I come to this place when I know for a fact that I have zoophobia? It's too long. Go. Oh, this peer pressure is not going to work. I've got into this. Just take it like this. Hey, sorry.
I'm catching your hand. Nothing will happen. I'm catching your hand.
It's frustrated because you're not feeding it.
You're playing with the food.
This one look more gentle than.
Have you fed them?
Yes.
Okay.
I've taken so many random.
Yeah, thank you, my love. Thank you. Who is taking her pictures?
Natasha.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, let me give.
Please. So she can have.
Don't throw. Pick one.
Don't run.
You don't throw. What if I don't run?
Okay, dude. Come. We go.
Anyway, after I was done embarrassing myself and I was done screaming and shouting, we left the giraffe center, and this is me and my co-traveler just hyping ourselves, dancing, singing. And yeah, we went to the Museum of Illusions. Guys, this place, I think I really, really liked it. I got some really cute pictures from here. The holograms. We saw some really complex holograms. It was really, 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 really nice. Especially the pictures, how they turned out. They were so beautiful. Now, the next day, we headed to the Nairobi National Park, or the National Safari Park, if I'm not mistaken. So all sorts of animals, all sorts. This one particularly came so close. But yeah, we saw different animals. They were in their natural habitats. They were just doing their thing. They were not caged. They were well fed, definitely well taken care of as well. And I'm just like, must be nice. So, when human beings, when they live in Ikoyi in Lagos, I feel like these are the animals that are living in their own Ikoyi. But yeah, that was all, guys. And I came back to Lagos, and I am now officially a 27-year-old. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.